I got a question for you, fellas.
Fire away, T-Bone.
I have one before you start, Luke. Can you get me a White Claw? We're drinking on this one, baby.
Okay.
My vacation starts in 52 minutes.
Can you ask Luke to get me a White Claw
Luke,
as well?
can you get my associate a White Claw as well?
Luke, can I also have a White Claw, please?
Okay. So we've seen the best of the best, right? No one does it. We were saying yesterday, this is not an amusement park.
No.
No, this is a full-blown world experience.
It's a tight operation.
Okay.
Passion fruit.
If you had an unlimited budget, endless money to build your own amusement park, roller coaster tycoon style, what would your setup be?
Like theme?
It doesn't necessarily have to have a theme. It could be, Six Flags doesn't have a theme. That's just banging rides. You know?
Welcome to smoking outside a building.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sig's Inside.
Okay. So at both
You can rip Bernie's in a fake living room and a fake kitchen.
On a roller coaster? I don't care, dude.
so at both Kippy and Foley
I
World.
want to go over to Rippin' Smokes in bed.
So at Kippy and Foley World, smoking is allowed for sure.
No, I was. That's what he would do.
At my part,
What are you, a fucking band leader all of a sudden? No. Oh, get the fuck. You try to distance yourself so much.
Listen, that's what you don't like that kind of stuff. I would.
Oh, you don't like ripping heaters? The H. Foley story? Okay, guys, put it on record. Foley don't like burn.
I love ripping heaters. So you like ripping heaters? My new book. I was just saying, like you said yesterday, you're not into the fantasy
So
shit.
let me get to, I wouldn't.
So I was saying that would be the one for you.
I wouldn't build a world. Mine would be pure functionality. How you can get as many rides in as possible. No theme.
Grocery carts with all good wheels.
Yeah, you'd have all this stuff, but it wouldn't be like the spectacle. It would be running and gunning. I want to go ride 15 roller coasters in 2 hours.
Hold on. I think I could break down Kippy's 4 different parks. The one would be a skate park for fat kids.
It's all 2 stairs. It's all cruising in 2 stairs, baby.
Oh, this is great already. Okay,
Fake
go.
moms come and pick you up right from the park.
Your dad forgets you. True story.
Yeah, that's the fast pass.
Oh, man.
Your dad forgets you.
Dude, when it got dark, it got scary. I was on rollerblades, too. Dude, I didn't even have shoes. left me in a townhouse community.
They'll hook you up to the hitch on the van and fucking drive you home like a lawnmower.
Yeah.
So
Pull up in a rental car. I'll never forget that.
that would be one park.
I'm like, dude, where did this come from?
Oh.
It was a rental car. Never mentioned anything about it.
Nah.
Yeah, pulled up in like a Dodge Stratus or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, I remember
He just said, get in. I'm sorry.
When you were a kid, I mean, the only time we ever had a rental car would be if like something happened to the car and it was like a couple of days. When you would get a rental car as a kid, like in your regular life, you'd be like, what the fuck is this shit?
We unfortunately went through them a lot due to lease payments and stuff like that.
That's wild.
So he would end.
That's your home base.
We would end up in rentals he would keep them for like months, and they would call. They were like, "Hey, we need there was this one blue Dodge Neon that we had for a summer, dude." Neon blue Dodge Neon, and we had it for. I would take it down the shore and stuff.
They were loaning it out.
Oh man, we were cranking mad heaters in there, dude. I'll never forget. We had to get rebar for a job we were working. We were pouring concrete, like a concrete slab. For
In
like
a Neon?
No,
What?
so we had to go to the Home Depot, and I don't know where the truck. I don't know. That's all we had at the moment. So it was me.
Probably on a tow truck somewhere.
It was
from what you're telling me.
It was me, my dad, my brother, and this guy that worked for us, Pete.
You guys are pulling up to the job site on 10 speeds.
Dude. These were the lean years.
Shout out to him.
Lean on the house, lean on the car.
LEINs.
Oh, that's really good.
That's a quick piece of business. That's good. With
That's an ABC hour-long drama narrated by fucking the guy from Home Alone.
yeah, obviously with
The lean years.
with people who own construction companies, there's ebbs and flows of success. There's the years where you're eating and the years where you ain't. And this was one of the years where we weren't. And dude, we had to buy like 10-foot lengths of rebar, like a lot of it, to pour concrete. You know, you put like the
Yeah.
rebar in there.
How you got in the fucking neon?
We didn't. We all drove with one hand out the window. Like,
Those are heavy as shit.
dude, I was literally. I remember doing this. Like, holding on. I was behind the passenger. Oh, dude. Dude, and like you couldn't say if you had to be the one to be like pull over, you were fucking fired, dude. You were fired from being a son too. You were disowned.
So you have that. The next park would be the grocery store experience, where you bag groceries and
Smoke cigs.
work in produce.
And I was never pro. I was a photo man. Come on, 1 hour photo.
Then you would the next park would be Ruthless Businessman.
I cut the bottom 10% of every ride.
I
You
was
sit in
thinking.
Kippy's apartment on a 10-year-old laptop and try to figure out how to take over.
Oh no, I was thinking.
Chugging IPAs.
You walk into the park and everyone's real respectful. Very good to see you, sir. It's like the CEO experience, and you're just.
Oh, that's fun.
They're constantly having you sign in documents where you're
Yeah,
getting the
you're just
better on
walking.
someone.
You forgot to initial, lose 10 points.
Yo, could you imagine a bunch of little kids running around Disney World in black T-shirts, jeans, and a pair of fucking Uptowns?
Okay, my
I'm
part.
trying to look like Kippy. Get your face painted like Kippy.
It pulls your hairline back. They put on a bald cap.
5 o'clock shadow. Kids walking around with the 5 o'clock shadow makeup.
They only serve Maker's Manhattans.
Yeah,
the only
Maker's
drink in the
Manhattans.
whole place.
And there's Chicken Finger Land. Lazy River or barbecue sauce.
Lazy River, a wild cherry Pepsi. Hop in
The floats that look like chicken fingers.
yeah. Hop in the lazy river. Take a slurp or two.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
My park would be like an all-inclusive, right? First of all,
Like hedonism?
you can't get in.
The ripping and the tearing, baby. Did you ever see that video?
I saw it recently.
Yeah.
And I
People
never knew what
tag
it
me
was
in it
from.
all the time.
All-inclusive. So you play a flat fee, right? So once you get inside the park, everything's included. Concessions, you just grab
It
them.
tastes like perfume. That ain't good.
Drinks are included.
Smells like an aunt at a christening.
And you gotta be over 30 to get in. 25 if you're a lady.
As long as you show valid ID.
What'd you say, 25?
You're a lady. Yeah. But for the fellas, 30 and up, no kids.
Sure.
Each dude has to bring 3 chicks with him.
Yeah. Sorry, your
Otherwise they
ratio's
can't get
bad, man. Don't you know any girls, dude? Yeah. Trying to roll in deep. Hey, it's only me and 14 buddies.
It's a bachelor party. Yeah, right.
And it'll be expensive because
You
there's
know
a
any girls?
Don't you know any girls, man? A sister or something? We don't care if you bang them. You just got to bring them, dude.
Man.
there's a cap every day. Maybe only 1,000 people are
Oh, I'm
allowed
not
in.
going.
So that there's no lines.
Okay.
You know, my whole thing is that it's the chillest theme park experience available.
It's only 1,000 people. What are you going to charge? $8 million? Disney will crush you.
Better not do it in Orlando. Also, where's yours going to be, dude?
Oh yeah, that's why.
Where's it going to be?
You kids want to go to Disney World or you want to go to Toby's? That's just what
man.
you call it, Toby's?
I hate going to Toby's. That place smells weird, dude. He never cleans up the kitty litter, man.
What's with all these socks everywhere?
Yeah. No. Mine would be outside Philly for sure. For sure. Outside Philly, and I would want some sort of Epcot-esque bar extravaganza type thing, like the best bar. Everything I like in a bar. It would have Big Buck Hunter. It would have beer pong. It would be like all that kind of shit. You know what looks like a good
steak egg rolls
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Oh, last night I didn't mention it to anybody, but when we got to China or whatever. I ordered those Chinese beers.
Yeah, they were good. Those pot stickers were good too.
Yeah, but I spilled my beer all in my basket of pot stickers, so they were like floating like ice cubes in there. Dude. I was just pulling them out of beer and eating them. Dude, like actual like a tray, like a fry tray, you know, like the little fry paper basket.
The red and white ones.
Yeah,
Little
and
paper ones.
it was filled with my fucking Chinese beer, dude, and I was just pulling them out and like they were soaked.
That's funny. They were good though.
Also, those beers we didn't mention the beers in Japan. They were, remember those little bangers I got?
The little
I ordered
mini
this-
beers.
I got the mini beers.
I was telling you the other day, we ate at this hot pot place, and I saw Sam Talon post about it too when he was in Japan. That I keep saying it wrong. Acai or Asaha,
Okay.
super dry lager. It's fucking.
This was called
Banging.
Color Water or Watercolor or something. It was real good.
Fuck
I highly
me up.
recommend it if you're in
I
that
have-
part of Japan and Epcot.
I've never been more thirsty in my life than walking around Epcot watching you guys skull drinks.
I thought
dude.
I was getting so bloated. I thought I was gonna vomit everywhere. Fucking the frozen drinks. You know what the really good one was? So we hit.
France was to me the best. That Grand Marnier.
That was phenomenal.
Orange Crush Jar.
So we did Epcot last night. In case you missed it yesterday, we did Epcot last night, and we drank at every single spot, and we just kept moving. Fucking crushed it, moved, crushed it. We did that in like an hour.
Probably 2, maybe. We stopped. We got picked around at some food and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but my favorite was the fucking chocolate one. That thing was fucking crazy good.
Oh, the coffee.
Forgot about
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot that even existed. That was
and I remember when the
Norway.
light went off in
That
my.
was like Kahlua, Bailey's, and ice cream. I'm like, you goddamn Vikings weren't eating this shit.
and chocolate sprinkles and syrup.
yeah, they were dainty, those Vikings. They liked a nice garnish, from what I understand.
that was
It should have been the mead and the women of your enemies.
Now get over here and let me kiss you.
strawberry milk. What are you fucking kidding me? Go get the fucking elk's blood. Let's
Yeah.
go. What are we
That
talking
was
about?
a little
here?
off. That was a little off. They need to revisit Norway a little bit. Yeah. They got to go back to the drawing. Actually, talk to someone from Norway. Maybe don't just guess on what they drink.
That was
pull up an encyclopedia or
a
something.
frappuccino with booze in it.
Turkey, they hand you a Mountain Dew. The one place, the English one, everything had Sprite in it. I don't know if they're doing that over there. I know those snake bites have Sprite in them,
No, they don't,
Snake
no.
Bite cider and Guinness.
but there's something with Sprite. There's beer and Sprite.
No, I think a snake bite is lager. I think it's a light beer and
it's cider and something.
it's cider and a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they do something with Sprite too, where there's Sprite and shit.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think it's beer and Sprite. I could be wrong.
So
The Germans do that. A Radler. It's lemonade and beer. It's so good, dude. On a summer day.
shout out to the Leinenkugel Summer Shandy.
Similar vibes. Got the citrus flavors
Who?
to it.
Did you say the land shark?
Leinenkugel.
Shout out to
Oh,
land
yeah.
cheetles, by the way. A land cheetle. Ooh, I don't mind that shark attack. I don't mind getting bit by one of them. You know what I mean, Daddy?
Getting on the news either way.
The 6-pack of them attack you. I'm all ears.
Don Cheadle got into the booze game.
That's what we used to call them. Yeah.
What?
Land cheat. We used to call
Land sharks?
Land sharks. We called land cheetles. Then that adopted it. Go. Let's get a 6 or a Don Cheadles.